welcome to another episode of The Cat Lady. My name is Andrea, also known as The Cat Lady. That's 2T CATT, which stands for Craft All the Things. I am a fiber-related channel that talks about knitting, spinning, crochet, all that sorts of things, but also dabble in any other crafts that come my way. So Comic-Con props, costume props that we like to dress up for that, Halloween costumes, whatever. But mostly yarn crafts and lifestyle stuff. I've been dabbling with small, silly outfit of the day videos and sometimes pictures of my gardens or whatever, as well as my cats. So I am a mom of 2 kids with a husband and 2 new kittens. So you'll see a lot of them on the channel. So I previously had 2 cats that were both very, very old when they passed. So they lived long, full lives, and they have now live on with our new babies. So with that, I do get interrupted a lot. I record snippets throughout the week and then post on Fridays. I'm hopefully going to get through this quickly because I have a very strong feeling I will be interrupted by somebody. So with that, I will jump right in. If you want to follow me on social media, you can find me as The Cat Lady on Instagram and Facebook. I also have a Discord server. Everything I talk about is linked below. Everything that I'm wearing that's craft related, handmade, is also listed below. I try to wear something handmade every episode, but I don't always do that. So nothing handmade today. I do sewing as well. I've not dabbled into clothes as much though. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, share, etc. I appreciate it so much. I'm getting close to 2,000 subscribers, so I'm very excited about that. So if I do hit 2,000, I will definitely do some sort of giveaway. Maybe I'll dye yarn again. I have dyed yarn in the past. I used to have a hand-dyed yarn company. I would like to get back into that again someday. It's just so chaotic right now. But if I have an excuse to dye some yarn for a winner, that would be fun. So I will look into that. I hear sounds. Anyways, if you're new, thanks for tuning in. Again, this is kind of the normal chaos. If you are returning, thanks so much for always coming back and listening to me ramble about stuff. So what have I been working on? As you can see here, it is not done, but the Lotus top is almost done. I will put in it's kind of nicely on my mannequin, so I don't want to take it off, but I will put in a video of it. It is not done. I am currently working on these straps, and I'm making them I-cord straps. So I'm using, here, I'll grab it, it's still attached. So I'm using the Cordsmith. I've talked about this a lot. I really like this. And so according to the pattern, you were supposed to just stop at each spot and then chain a bunch and then chain back, or like slip stitch or single crochet back or whatever. I don't love those. I don't love those for straps. They're just not sturdy. I just don't like them. I love a nice I-cord strap. This is so much better. It's like sturdy, it's thick. It's great for a strap. So what I did is I made the whole top, and then I attached the straps. And actually, I kept thinking every time I do it, I should record how I'm attaching it, because I literally just picked up stitches on the shirt top and then transferred it to the Cordsmith and then started going away at it. I mean, it's not perfect. I got some little lumpy spots that were like a little loose, whatever, but once it's tied up, it's not going to be noticeable for sure. And like I dropped a couple stitches here and there. So, I mean, again, but honestly, I did both the straps up top, and this is the one back strap. The problem I'm having is the length. I don't want to make it too short. So I just did some measurements, and I think that's why it's on the mannequin. I think I know how long I want to make this to be able to lace back and forth, hopefully. So I'm working on that one, and I still have the whole other one. It's very quick once I get going and start it. So it's pretty quick, but honestly, the whole weekend I worked on the top, and I like how it turned out. It's really cute. I think the length is good. It's got a little bit of midriff showing, as you can see right there, but not much. So I think that it's going to be good. So I have not worked on the skirt at all, because like I said, I wanted to finish the top and see how much yarn I have left. So I'm going to have a solid 3 skeins of yarn left. I did steam the skirt a little bit, and I'm pretty confident. I think I would like to do, I don't know what my yarn's gonna let me do. This popcorn stitch is like a beast. So I figure, so I'm gonna start the repeat again and see where we are. If I can do the first half of the repeat with 1 skein, the popcorn stitch with the 2nd skein, then the 3rd stitch will be then the final thing. I think I'll be good. And I'm gonna have a little bit left. I'll have some left here. So I'm going to have like 3 1/4 skein. So I think I'm going to be good. And like, that's crazy. The amount of yarn that's used was crazy, but it's crochet. Crochet eats a lot of yarn. So be it. So that is all I've done. So again, it's going to be another say that I've been saying this every week, but summertime is just busy and I don't have as much time to do the things. And I start these very large projects that take up a lot of time. This skirt is taking a lot of time to make. So, and but I'm very thrilled with how it's turning out. Pattern is Lotus skirt, Lotus top by Namaste and Crochet. Not a beginner friendly pattern. I will definitely put it out there. Not a beginner friendly pattern. So I had to like wing it a lot of places. I had to add length in places because I'm tall. I'm about 5'10", 5'10.5" maybe. Used to be 6 foot. I'm shrinking. So I added a whole section in the middle here. I added a whole extra petal in this section here, and the bottom, she says, add until you get the length. Well, you can imagine how long this section would be if I had to add this much in the middle and then another whole petal. This final petal would be like this long, which would look obnoxious. So anyways, someone is calling, so I will wrap up this segment and I will see you in the next clip. Hey guys, it's Thursday, back with an update. So first things first, I've completely 100% finished the Lotus top. Yeah, that's the front. I did put it on briefly and I like it. I feel like my boobs need a little lift. So I do have like the silicone, like sticky things that I was going to try. I feel like I can get away without it, but I feel like it'd be more kind of secured and I'd feel a little more confident if I had a little lift. But if I don't, they're in there. So they're not going to fall out or anything. It just seems like it needs a little oomph to fill out the pattern. But I made a video and I will put the link in the corner of how I attached the strap with the Cordsmith. So I did it straight to the garment. A lot of word salad. I like messed up a lot of words and I didn't really edit it to fix it. So hopefully it's really informal. It's just kind of just like showing like how I did it. So, but I feel like you can kind of understand the concept. It's not hard. Again, I like to show my process of things. So that's what I did. Now, which means I finished this, I could work on the skirt. It's not done. It's kind of hoping it'd be done. Not going to be done. But I have a good handle on what's going on. I had to redo, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw, I literally almost started crying. I had to redo the same row essentially 3 times. So I thought I was somewhere else in the pattern. So I did the row that I thought I was on and realized I skipped a row. So I had to rip the whole thing out. Then I did the row that I was supposed to do. Somebody's whining at the door. Okay, I'm back. Hobbs was at the door. He was at the door in the video that I posted too. And now he's gonna be angry because the window's not open. But anyways, I had to rip it out and then do the actual row. And then I started the next row and saw that right at the beginning, like right on like one of the first petals, I made a really big mistake. It wasn't like, there's plenty of mistakes in here. There's things I just kind of zhuzhed and made it work because it looked fine and it wasn't noticeable. I like put the center stitch like off one side. There was no zhuzhing that at this point because I did try and I'm like, in the grand scheme, would you see it hanging down? Okay. Stop. Yarn end. Would you see it? Did you find another one? Ah! Oh my God. Would you see it in the long run hanging around the bottom of my feet? No, but it looked so bad. It looked bad. So I had to, and of course it was like the second petal that I just started. So I had to rip out the entire row again to that petal, which was literally at the beginning of the row, and do it again. So now I did it again, and then so now I'm at the, okay, I did that row, then I did another row, and now I'm at the popcorn row again, which I already told you takes forever. But good news, I have not even broken into these final 3 skeins, so my yarn consumption is going well. So I'm using up the rest of the yarn that I used for the I-cords. So I will have I will have plenty of yarn, and it should be fine. So I'm going to, my plan is to do the popcorn row, do the next row after that, and then do the final border, and it should be long enough. I 100% can block it to be long enough. I really don't want to like stretch it out. I just want to like wet it and lay it out nicely, and it'll probably give me length. Now I'm afraid it's gonna be too long. What am I gonna do then? I'm gonna panic. I'm gonna throw it in the dryer and hope that it comes back in a little. I'm gonna hike it up to my boobs. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't like super stretch, but I don't think it will. If I don't like block it, if I just like wet it, maybe I just never wash it. I'll just never wash it. I'll just steam it and never wash it. I don't know. So we'll see. So that's where I'm at. So I have literally 3 more rows left. Popcorn row, row after that, final row. 3 rows left, 3 skeins of yarn left. This is end game. End game. So hopefully by next week, it'll be done. And then I won't know what to do with myself because I don't have any other projects lined up. Oh, I do have my magic art hats. I might want to get back into that, but it's like in the fiddly pieces there. But I should work on those. Of course, my sock machine. Oh, cat. I have a whole slew in my queue of things I want to do. Oh, the pants, the tie pants, the flowy crochet pants, the pattern's on sale. And I need to go buy it on Etsy. It's only like $3. So I'll link the actual pair of pants that I wanted to buy previously. A few episodes ago, I talked about like the magic tie pants, and it's like this weird way. They're like, you fold them and wear them. And they're like flowy, but they're technically like open on the sides, but then you like overlap them. But the pants that I saw originally, the pattern's on sale for $3. So I should just buy it on Etsy. So in other news, I purchased, I don't know if I've mentioned that I purchased an advent calendar from Blackbird Sycamore yarn for Christmas. Yeah, Advent, that's what I said. The cat's in my bag. I just can't get anything done. So I have hair in my mouth now. I have that. Well, I ended up getting a coupon from Etsy in my email to use anywhere. So I ended up buying the DK weight version of Felicity Yarn Studio Advent, which I've done for the last, wow, has it been 3 years? I have 3 calendars of hers. At least 2, if not 3, maybe just 2. Maybe I think I have 1 in bins still. I made my Euphorbia shawl / little leftovers with her second one. So now I have the third one, but it's in DK, so it's going to be thicker yarn. I feel like it's probably the same yardage, or no, it's not. No, it's not going to be the same yardage. Well, okay, so the Euphorbia I held double as if it was DK, so it would be technically like the same yardage for that. So I don't know, another fun something, I don't know. The theme is Monet in winter, I think, so another artsy kind of painting-esque, so I think it'll be really pretty. I have no doubts that I'm not gonna love it, so I have no doubts that I'll love it. Words. So I ended up getting it like $50 off because it was like, or $70. Was it $70 off? I got a good chunk off because it was already on sale in her shop, and then I confirmed with her like, hey, this Etsy coupon, is that gonna affect you? Because I don't want to necessarily do the double discount thing if it's like hurting her bottom line. She's like, it shouldn't, but it's fine either way. So I got $20 off from Etsy. So I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So, I'll link down below. I think she only has the DKs left. I don't know if she'll open up more sock weight ones, but she might still have DK ones left. Unless I happen to grab the last one. I'm not sure. So I will link that below as well. I will link the Blackbird Sycamore one down below. If you follow Happy Little Yarn, Amy, she has a spreadsheet of a bunch of advents that she is either getting or found around the web, so you can check her out. And yeah, that's it for today. Like I said, it's Thursday. I have a robotics. David and I are going to do some CAD training, so computer aided design. We're going to learn how to do some CAD stuff, which will be kind of fun. The cat is trying to eat my crochet hook. And Emily has running tonight, and it's like a bazillion degrees out. I'm like dying. It's hot in my craft room. So yeah, a busy night. So, and then tomorrow, I don't know, this is gonna be chaotic. So I'm hoping this weekend's gonna be chill so I can work more on this and get this done. And then, yeah, then I'll be done. But I will pop in tomorrow to wrap everything up in a neat little tidy bow. Please check out my channel for other videos I've posted this week. I have a few shorts that have come out with the cats, and like I said, I had my Cordsmith video and stuff. So again, continue. The channel is growing still. It's getting a little slow, but it's still growing, and I'm very excited. I want it to continue to grow. So thank you for all your support, and I will catch you in the next clip. Well, hello, it's Saturday. I totally, like, yesterday just got away from me. So actually, this weekend is a Mom Emily weekend. So Jim and David are off doing some things, and me and Emily are having a weekend. So yesterday didn't even feel like Friday because Jim was home, and we were all just kind of doing things and having some fun, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, so I didn't get a chance to wrap up yesterday. I did make some progress, but I'm on the row that takes forever. I literally spent almost, I could say easily 2 to 3 hours so far on this row. This is the row with the popcorn stitches. And let's see, where am I at? I'm not done. So it's been, like I said before, the last popcorn row, it took up almost a whole skein of yarn, and it took multiple times of me sitting down and working on it. So let's see, where's the start? Okay, so this is the start. So I've gotten through this much. I still have, I'm probably like halfway. I'm probably only halfway. So this is like a 5 to 6 hour row, which is insane, but it's because there's a lot of stitches. Like each popcorn stitch is 4 double crochets, and then you have to pull the hook out, put it back in, and then pull it together to bring all the stitches in. That's what causes creates the little bobble. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, stop, put the thing in, put it in the other one, pull it through, and then continue. So it's taking forever. But again, I'm still really happy with the progress. After this row, there is just a regular mesh row, which is relatively quick. And then the final row, which has a lot of shell stitches in it. So it might be a little time consuming too, but I feel like the shell stitches at least kind of move quickly because you're not stopping, pulling the needle out or pulling the hook out, putting it back in, blah, blah, blah. It's just, this is a slow row. So, but I'm on track to be done next week. And now that I just said that, I probably just jinxed myself because every time I say I'm going to finish something by the end of something, I don't. But I'm determined to finish this. I'm nervous about blocking. It's just too big to like steam. I've steamed it a couple times here and there as just to see if it's kind of flattened out and grown a little. I'm gonna have to wet it. So I'm gonna have to soak it in my, since it's so big, I feel like I'm gonna have to soak it in my laundry tub, then put it in my spin dryer. I have the little Panda spin dryer that you use. It's like it spins all the water out. So it's only like this big. I use it for dyeing yarn, for drying the yarn out. It's really cool. But I will put it in the spin dryer, get all the water out, and then I think I'm gonna have to plan for like a hot sunny day. Lay it out on my blocking boards I have stored back here. I have just these foam mats, and I think I have enough to lay it out, and just lay it out as flat and nice as I can, and let it dry in the sun. And cotton supposedly dries fast, so faster. So it is 100% cotton, so that should work. And then I don't think I'm gonna need to give it any stretches or whatever. I will take a quick measurement, I think, and figure out like how long I want it. I think I've determined it needs to be like 45 inches long from the waist, from where my waist is to hit the floor, or roughly the floor. So I'll see where it is and determine if I need to give it a little stretchy here and there. But you know, I want to open up the stuff, open up the mesh, and then these popcorn areas do definitely like kind of like curl in weird, so I want to just kind of pull those out a little bit, so that'll give it some length too. So that is it. I am like I said, this is the end game. This is the end game. I'm almost done with this. I'm super excited. I don't know where I'm gonna wear this. I'm just gonna wear it. I'm just gonna wear it, I'm just gonna wear it. And I'm super excited to start another project with the cotton. Like I mentioned the wrap top, or I bought those pants. So I have those flowy pants. I feel like the pants can be done in acrylic though, just because I won't wear, well, I guess it depends if I want them to be summer pants or winter pants. I don't know. What is your, I mean, worsted weight acrylic probably is not a good summer fabric. I'm trying to think if I have anything that I've worn in the summer that's been worsted weight acrylic. I have a lot of tops, but they're mostly like, I have a couple short sleeves, but I usually wear them like layered. You have to wear them layered anyways. So I usually wear them layered in the winter. So I'm thinking, so I'll have to go back and forth with that. But I have enough cotton for like probably the pants. I still have the dress that's by the same Namaste and Crochet that I really want to make, but I might wait on that. There is another dress pattern that's I think made by B. Jax. She came out with it. It's called the Morticia dress. There's a YouTube tutorial. I haven't looked at it or anything, but I saw the dress and it was like super pretty and I really want to make it. So I don't know. My head is full of things, but looking at a box of hexagons that need to be finished. I have Magikarp hats that need to be finished. So maybe I need to take a step back. I have a stake up there that needs to be finished. Maybe I need to take a step back and think about finishing things. I know that's hard, but I need something instant gratification. I was gonna make that mesh top. Maybe that will be a nice instant gratification top. It was by thecattlady. I can't remember her username. She makes those little coaster things that I've made, the little flower coasters, but it's literally the two rectangles. And I was gonna make the sleeveless version, so it's literally 2 rectangles. And it's like mesh and it's flowy, and I was gonna make it out of the white cotton, so I might do that because I think that'll be fairly quick. So with that, I'm going to say farewell. Again, it's already Saturday, so hope everyone is having a good weekend. Enjoy the following week. It's already August. Oh my god, I'm kind of freaking out. Like school is like just around the corner. I'm excited for the kids to get back into a routine, but like it's gonna be a lot. There's robotics again. Emily's doing cross country. It's just gonna be a lot. So I'm kind of nervous about all that. And then she's starting high school. So we have all this like stuff going on like in the next week or two, like to register for this, then blah, 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 pictures and blah, blah, blah. And then David's in middle school, so it's a whole different schedule. So at least last year they had like the same stuff. Now it's like different and they have different calendars. Please send help. So anyways, everyone have a great weekend. Enjoy your week and I will see you next time.